rod tip. Once it's bait hits the bottom. You ready? Brace yourself. Throw it out there. Let it fall, semi-slack line. Boom, hits the bottom. Okay, you ready? Here's what we're going to do with the rod tip. You ready? Watch it. Watch it. What am I doing? Look at my rod tip. Don't look at the fish. You're going to eat it. He already ate it. Oh, he already ate it again. Oh, sorry. We're going to do nothing with our rod tip. We're not going to impart any action on that bait with our rod tip, right? How many people have ever gotten up here and given a seminar and told you not to do anything with your rod tip? How many people have told you that? Nobody, right? It's crazy, right? You're not going to put any action. When you throw that thing out there and you're going to let it sit and you're going to get your rod tip, you're not going to move your rod tip at all. I know what you're thinking. What do you mean? This bait's got to have action. But this bait is going to have action, right? Watch this. I'm going to put it back over to you. I'm going to let it sink to the bottom. You tell me what, I'm not moving my rod tip. Now you tell me what that bait's doing. It's moving, right? How's it moving? Look at it. How's it moving? I'm not moving the rod tip. How's that bait moving? How does it move? How's this bait moving all by itself? There you go. There's one reason. Your body, everybody's body. Do a test for me. You ready? Everybody out there listening to me, get your hand, put it right in front of your eyes, about 6 inches, and look at your hand. Look at it. I salute you. No, seriously. Look at it. Nobody's still, right? Try to stay perfectly still. Can you do it? I can. You can? You can do it? I'm paying you $1 million. Come up here. No, I'm kidding. I don't have $1 million. Because I lost 6 pounds. That's why. Everybody has, you know, it's human. We all kind of shake a little bit. If you're like me and you have like 7 to 10 Red Bulls a day, shake a little more. It's okay. But everybody's got a natural shake, and that's going to activate that bait, right? Holding your rod, through the line, all the way down to the bait. And even though I'm not moving that rod tip, it's going to be moving, right? Why else is that bait going to move on its own without you moving your rod tip? Yes. Current. Absolutely. Current. Another great answer. Every body of water that we fish has current, doesn't it? Every body of the water we fish has current. Is it true? Rivers have it. Streams have it. Lakes with man-made dams, reservoirs have it. The generators start pulling. What about farm ponds? A little totally round farm pond. That has current, doesn't it? Wind current, right? The wind blows, goes by a point. There's an island and a point, creates a saddle. Wind goes through that saddle, creates a current. How else is there current on the body of water? How else?
Heat.
Who?
Heat.
Heat. If there's heat, creates current. Heat. It's a good answer. I don't know how, but heat does create current. The other thing is, what about our friends, right? We're out there fishing. It's beautiful. It's peaceful. We're out there fishing. It's so quiet. So nice. Then all of a sudden, out of the corner of our eye, we see, ow! Big pleasure boater goes past. Leaves us in wake. Didn't that boat traffic create current, right? Jet skis, boats going by. There's current in every body of water. So when we get this thing out there, if on the fall, we let it fall on a semi-slack line, it hits the bottom, we don't have a bite. When this thing hits the bottom, we let it fall, don't get a bite. When this thing hits the bottom, we're not going to do nothing. We're not going to do nothing. We're going to let it sit there on the bottom, and it's going to have movement on its own, right? Falls, 50% of the time I get a bite, boom, hits the bottom, I'll have a bite. It's going to let it sit. I'm going to let it sit. It's going to have natural movement on its own. Current, your hand, all that's going to move that bait on its own. And it's going to be horizontal off the bottom. Fish can't stand it. It's ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. I can't get enough of it. I'm not doing nothing with it. I'm not even moving my rod. Oh, here he comes. Oh, it's a goner. There she goes. Got you. Gosh, this is disgusting. Man, what a fight that? Hold on a second. There. You want to fight that fish? Fight that fish. You want to fight that fish? Fight that fish a little bit. Fight that fish a little bit. Oh, I got him! I got him! Oh, God. We just won the tournament. Oh, my gosh. Are you related to Jimmy Houston? Dr. Giggles. The wet noodle rig. Man, it's unbelievable. I'm serious. You saw in the tank, and I know these bass are trained, and I paid them a lot of money to bite like that, but this really does work, okay? The wet noodle rig. Let's keep going. Let's keep talking about stuff. All right, next I want to get to, well, this is an Ohio favorite right here. You ready for this? You ready for the next technique? Okay. When fishing's tough, when you can't catch them on anything else, boy, when it's brutally tough, you can't catch them on any other bait, we're going to catch them on that thing right there. You know that. You know that bait. What is that bait? That's a tube. You know that bait, don't you? A tube. How many people in the room have used a tube? It's an awesome bait, isn't it? It's a tube bait. And I think a lot of people, when they hear the word tube nowadays, they think about a big flipping tube, right? They have visions of